Hey guys, Nimblivore73 here. Welcome back to Don't Starve. And as you can see, we are working our way through the second night. Waiting for that sun to come up so we can keep going. So let's go ahead and just grab some of this grass before the darkness overtakes it. There we go. Now getting too close to the darkness will have a negative effect on my sanity. As you can see, it's dropping pretty significantly at this point. But as I get closer to the fire, the sanity loss slows down. Alright, and before we go any further, let me go ahead and do something about that lost sanity. Because we don't want it to get too low. Alright, so let's, in order to recover sanity points, what we will need to do is we'll need to pick some flowers. Because, I mean, who doesn't feel better after picking flowers? Right? Let's go ahead and pick the flowers. For every flower we pick, we get another 5 sanity points back. Sometimes you just gotta stop and pick the flowers, you know? Ooh. Get these 2 berry bushes in a row here. Alright. See if we can find any more. Real close to full sanity, which is a good thing. Okay, now I didn't realize the savanna biome extended downwards. So let's take a look at that real quick. Although I'm going to look to see if we have any more flowers. Any flowers up here? Oh, there's some. Lovely flowers. I know. The bees don't get mad if you steal the flower, even if they're like right in the middle of pollinating it. It's like, we understand you need the flowers because you're going insane. Okay. Just a weird texture glitch there for some reason. Okay, so I'm not... There are some residents of the savanna area that I'm hoping to find, but I'm not seeing them so far. No, not you guys. Okay. Yep, no beefaloes around here, so let's keep searching. It's always a good idea to set up a camp close to a good source of manure. And the beefaloes are really good for that, so hopefully we'll get to see one. Alright, so this is one of the more major roads. So let's see. Yeah, sometimes they just taper off to nothing, and sometimes they lead to good stuff, so let's see. There's another one. Anything good? Nope, don't think so. Guess I could head the other direction. Because I think this is pretty much coming to... Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, goodness. Let's see if we can avoid any frogs. They're actually kind of nasty customers. You guys seen any beefaloes around? Huh? Just asking questions, dude. Don't need to scream and run away. I haven't tried to kill you. Yet. Oh, okay, so here we have some lovely pigmen who apparently fancy themselves either aerobics instructors or Rambo, because they're wearing headbands. You don't normally see that on pigmen. These guys are actually designated as protectors, and they're protecting this area of hay for some reason. And if you get close to it, they will attack. Oh, I see manure. And where there's manure, there's beefaloes. Hey guys, I missed you. Alright, so let's start picking up this manure. Oh, am I out of stuff? I'm out of room. Well, let's just fix that real quick. Alright. So this is a good sign right here. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Now, beefaloes are completely harmless as long as you don't smack them around. Or as long as it's not mating season. During mating season, their butts get red, and they get, shall we say, cranky? Anyone who gets near them during mating season pretty much gets the sharp end of their horns. So it's always a good idea to stay well away from them at that time. And I gotta keep an eye on the clock, make sure I don't forget to make a fire. Just kind of looking around here, seeing what else is in this savanna area. These savanna biomes are generally very large. So we'll go ahead and set up shop here. I'm not convinced I want to build my full-on base here yet, so we'll just go with the campfire for the time being. And I'll use a little bit of manure to get it going nice and bright. Be sure that fire is nice and stinky. Alright. Nom nom nom. Let's go ahead and cook up some of the carrots, because it looks like they are starting to turn a little bit. Now, as you can see, it's not even full dark yet, but my sanity is starting to go down. So one thing you can do to fix that, you can come over here and you can use the flowers that you collect to make a pretty little garland. Aren't I precious? Doesn't he just look thrilled to be wearing a garland of flowers on his head? And apparently they're itchy too. And wearing that will slow the sanity loss during the night and will actually allow sanity to increase on its own during the day. But it does expire just like any other, you know, biological material you can collect in this game. So eventually you're going to have to replace it. And there are a few other alternatives for keeping and regaining sanity. Alrighty, so I think what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and explore this savanna area a little bit more, see if there's any other surprises. And if not, I'm going to go ahead and choose a site to begin setting up my house. And it's not actually a house, but, you know, a base of operations. And in order to do that, I'm going to need some more materials, so we're going to have to go collecting some stuff. But first, the sun has to come up. Come on. Come on, come on. Sun needs to come up, come on. Oh, don't rain. Rain will also make your sanity drop. Because, I mean, come on, who doesn't get a little crazy when it starts to rain? Okay, I don't know what you keep talking about being shiny and not edible, but, okay. Alright, you gotta keep a good supply of grass on hand, because it's useful for a lot of things you have to build. Not the least of which is a campfire, so... Okay, so we've got a grassy area over there. I wonder if it connects. Because grassy areas are always good for, like, food and such. So it's always good to set up a base close to where a grassy area is. And yes, it does connect right there. Alright, so... And look, we have another dead adventurer. Who apparently was a stonemason. So, thank you, sir. Your sacrifice will not go unrewarded, I'm sure. Or unappreciated, at least. Alright, so, in fact, I think I'm going to go ahead and set up shop right about here. So what we want to do first is we want to go ahead and set up a science machine. Voila! Science. Alright, so the science machine allows you to build a lot of things that you didn't normally have access to. Such as, under tools, you can now build a shovel. Okay, which apparently you can't hold. So I'm going to leave the shovel there, and I'm going to go ahead and go get some more wood. Because another thing we need to build is a chest. Actually, you know what? Let me do this. Before I build a chest, let me go ahead and use the science machine and build a backpack. That will help me carry stuff. Under survival, backpack. Yay! So I've got a whole bunch more inventory slots now. The only downside is I can't wear any sort of armor while I'm wearing the backpack. But since nothing is actively trying to kill me at the moment, I think I'm okay. I'm sure things will change soon. Okay. And the mighty tree falls. Alright. Oh! Okay. That secondary axe is not gonna last too long either. But that's okay. There's only 2% left on that axe. Let's go ahead and whack away. There we go. And we'll go ahead and build another one. All fresh and new. Okay. Alright, so let's head back over here to our science machine. And we'll go ahead and set down a chest. And I'll go ahead and build a fire pit. Let's see. So for a chest, we need to take some of the wood and turn it into boards. And that's going to seriously eat into our log stash, but that's okay. So we'll build a chest, and I'll put it right here. Alright, now I'm going to grab this shovel. And with the shovel equipped, you can actually dig up plants in order to move them to a more desirous location. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and put down a permanent fire pit. Woohoo! Alright, so that's good. Let me go ahead and cook up some of this food that is getting ready to go bad. Oh, good timing. Go and grab these seeds. I'm going to need the seeds as well because what we need to build is some farming plots. I don't know if you can use that for fuel or not. I guess not. I'm so hungry. Oh, wow, he is getting hungry. I didn't even notice. So let's use this for fuel. That'll burn all the way through the nighttime. Let's see. With all the food I have stored up here, I should not have any problem getting back to full hunger full fullness. I need to come up with a new name for that. Full non-hunger? Full anti-hunger? Something like that. Let's dig stuff up. Now you can actually dig up rabbit holes. Why on earth you'd want to do that, I have no idea. Because rabbits are some of the most useful creatures in this game. They're a complete and constant source of food. Because one hole will continue producing rabbits no matter how often you catch them out of that hole. Alright, so we're almost a full night, so let me go ahead and put some stuff away here. I don't need that. Let's see, I don't need the cut stone. I don't need the manure for right now. And I don't need to hold on to the gold. I can grab it back anytime I need to. Alright, so almost full night. While we're waiting for morning to arrive, go ahead and put another one of these on the fire. Get a nice wide area of light. I'm going to go ahead and plant these things. And the funny thing is, you can plant these trees anywhere. It does not matter where. Kind of like to have a little spacing in between just so I can see what I'm doing when I chop them down. Alright, so that's a good tree farm started. And I can take these and I can plant them as well. There we go. It's always important to have a good set of renewable resources around you. Alright guys, so it's the middle of the night. I'm going to go ahead and pause it. So if you're enjoying this this series, and I certainly hope that you are, please make sure that you come back for the next episode. Leave any questions or comments in the comment section below, and make sure that you slap that like button like it stole something. We'll catch you guys next time.